Alright, well, I crashed my drone a few days ago, and you can see here I broke this prop, and I figured I need to rebuild it, so I thought what better way to do it than to just go ahead and rebuild it on a video. These props go crisscross in opposite directions. So this prop here goes clockwise, and this one across from it goes clockwise also, while these two go counterclockwise. And this prop has been bent. Let me see if I can get it in the screen here. You can see the white mark there and there where it's been bent, but it's not broke. It doesn't appear to be cracked, and if you watch the center of the shaft when you rotate it by hand, it doesn't appear to be bent. Yeah, the bearings don't seem too bad on that one. When you buy these new, they come with brass or bronze bushings in the props, and the bronze bushings just do not last very long. They wear out. I've actually bought ball bearings to go in here. I could have swore one of these was bad. That one feels alright, but I could have swore that was the one that had bad bearings. Don't neither one of them seem that bad. That one is a little bit bent. I can see the tip of the drive shaft kind of go around in a circle when I spin it. Not too bad. Even though that prop has been bent and turned white, it's still not bad. That one just doesn't seem right. Yeah, it's pretty bent. Not sure if you can see that. It doesn't spin true. So yeah, that is definitely bent. I'm gonna check those bearings too while I'm at it. They just don't seem quite right. Let me grab a screwdriver here. These have little clips on there, little E-shaped clips. Let's see if we can get that off there, and I'll show you. They're little like E-shape circlets that go on there. The drive shafts just pop off. The gear comes off. And there's a bearing on the top and a bearing on the bottom. That bearing doesn't seem bad. Let's pop that bearing on the top there. That one doesn't seem bad either. Let me grab something here to roll this drive shaft on. Yeah, that's bent. That thing is bent. Let me grab another shaft. I know I need two because I know the other one's bent too. Spent a few $100s in extra parts on these. The roller bearings are an upgrade, or ball bearings. They are an upgrade. And we're not too expensive. Extra drive shafts, extra gears. If you're going to buy a drone, you better plan on buying parts. That's just how it goes. Okay, what? That is the same prop that I need. Put this gear on here. And the prop. The prop locks in on the gear. There we go. And you put your little clip on there. And snap it in. Should have showed you how to balance that. Well, since I dropped my clip, I guess I can. And those clips are really easy to lose. Always best to have extras, because that shot somewhere. I'll take my little screwdriver here, balance this prop. No, that ain't gonna work. Take that pin. Put the prop on something that'll spin on. And you can see that this end of the prop is a little bit heavy. So what I use is electrical tape and just cut off a small strip, maybe a 1/4 of an inch wide. You might have to go a little bigger, a little smaller, depending on how far your prop is out of balance. Again, check your prop, see what's the heavy side, side that goes down the bottom, and then on the other side of the prop, the other rotor blade, stick on your piece of electrical tape to add weight to it, to kind of balance the prop out. And it needs to go farther out. The farther you put the tape out toward the tip, the heavier it will be to balance it out. And there we go. Now the prop is pretty well balanced. It stays pretty level like that. It's pretty well balanced. So, since that clip shot somewhere where I can't find it, I guess I gotta grab a clip. These parts are especially those little clips, are really easy to lose. And yeah, balancing those props like that will greatly reduce vibration in your, well, that one's got a broken tip. I guess it'll be alright though, because of the fact that it's still got one, and it's got the center that locks in. Whoops, wrong prop. Wrong direction. This one spins counterclockwise. Clips can be kind of touchy to get in there sometimes. There we go. That one seems okay. That one just doesn't feel quite right. Yeah, that prop has been bent pretty bad. See, that one goes the same way. It feels okay. That one's pretty bent, pretty tore up. This one goes the same way, and I don't know if you can see that tape on there. See if I can get it just right in the light for you. There you can see the tape on there where I've already balanced this blade. So this blade is fairly balanced, hangs kind of level. So that one's already been balanced. And oops, that is not the blade for there. Yeah, that one is definitely bent pretty bad. That is the other direction. Let me grab one the other way. I was trying to find one that was already balanced, but I don't think I have a used one for that side. All the rest of them are new. Alright. That side is the light side. Put the piece of tape on there and check it. Alright, that's pretty good. So let's pop this side apart. I don't need to check those bearings because they already feel good. Fairly tight. Put the new prop on. And put the little circle clip back on there. Oops. Alright. So that one feels good. These gears do get tore up too. I have extra gears. That one feels good. That one feels really good. That one's nice and smooth. These other ones are a little bit rough. The gears do get tore up from crashes. And like I said, the drive shafts do get bent. That drive shaft looks a little bit bent. I am going to change that drive shaft. It's not even really a drive shaft, I guess. It's more like a idler shaft, since the prop and the gear just spin on it. But it doesn't take too much of a crash to bend them, since these props spin at a fairly high revolution. That looks better. Better. Alright. I wish they all were as smooth as that one, even though that shaft's got a little bit of wobble. I don't imagine it's possible to straighten those shafts. I mean, I guess maybe if it's not bent too bad, especially since they've got like a head on them, like a nail. You might be able to roll it on a table and get the high spot up and just tap it with a hammer, and you might be able to straighten them that way. Might be worth trying in the future. I don't know, but yeah, they do take a bit of care to take care of your drone if you're gonna fly it and take daring risks and crash it. I mean, for sure you're going to crash it if you get a little crazy with it. You're going to crash it no matter what, but you're going to have harder crashes if you risk it and get a little daring with flying it. So, but hey, you know, it's no fun if you're going to treat it like an egg. You know, if that's the case, you know, you might as well just buy a new one and stick it on a shelf for people to look at and never even plug the battery in. So yeah, I fly them, I have fun with them, I crash them, and I pay for parts. But they are a fun little toy, and we will plug this one in and take it outside and give it a fly tomorrow and test it out. It's dark out there right now, and I couldn't even get it on camera if I wanted to, so we'll wait till tomorrow. We'll make sure the batteries are good and charged. I've got some extra batteries. I'll charge them up and we'll go out and fly this thing tomorrow.